You're yeah, court, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm the judge today. No, I ain't the judge. No, I'm not the judge. Let me stop. Hey, hold on. Yeah, I'm at the crib, man. Let me stop playing. We'll talk about the Billy Carson versus Wes Huff debate. You know, did Billy Carson just get exposed? See, one thing about me on the Jim Jones channel, what I'll do for y'all before we talk about Billy Carson getting absolutely souffled by Wes Huff, before we talk about Billy Carson getting absolutely cooked by Wes, we're going to talk about what I'm here to do for y'all is I don't like when people are culture vultures, and I don't like when people try to grift my people. So what I do is if I see somebody starting to blow up, if I see anybody starting to get big, do lectures, do speeches, do whatever, I'm gonna have something to say about it because I don't want to see y'all get taken advantage of. A lot of people are just grifting and they're just trying to get money from y'all and they're just trying to further their agenda. And so I always, when I used to watch a little bit of Billy Carson, not much. I used to watch a little Billy Carson. He talked about the aliens and it was cool and the Anunnaki and the tablets and all these things. And it was pretty cool. So a couple years ago, I was checking out his material. I was like, okay, pretty cool. But then he started to speak of himself as a biblical scholar. And then that's where I was like, oh no, bro. You going a little too far left because if you a biblical scholar, for some of the claims he was making, I'm like, no, you going a little too left. This ain't even accurate. Like, he's trying to do one of those. And that's when I knew I was like, yeah, he might not be an expert because how you do anything is how you do everything. And it's clear that your approach to biblical knowledge has been lackadaisical. So that's when I was like, nah. So pretty much what happened with Billy Carson is he did a debate. He did a biblical debate with Wes Huff. Wes Huff is like a Christian, like a Christian apologist. I want to say. He's one of those people that's really engulfed and immersed in Christianity, like a Christian expert, as you would say. And so Wes Huff is somebody that does his research. He know a little something, something. He know about some things with Christianity. So I'll give him his props. And pretty much Wes and Billy got into a debate, and Wes just cooked him, man. Because Billy was trying to do the Anunnaki alien thing, and then he tried to go biblical. And for you grifters out there, let me give y'all grifters. This is Jim Jones. I'm gonna drop a gem for the grifters. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drop a gem for the grifters. Hey, if you're a grifter, don't try to merge the sci-fi with the scriptures. Don't. That's gonna kill your career, as we can see with Billy Carson. Because now his wife is on here coping for him, and he is coping for himself. Have y'all seen it's videos of Billy coping, talking about he was about to die. He had pneumonia 2 days before the debate. He didn't know it was gonna be a debate. He's so many things happened. His kids, his fucking AC units went out while his mom was at the house. He had to fix his 5 AC. He is going outside. He's going outside right now, y'all. Billy Carson is going outside right now. I told y'all he was a grifter back in the day. I said he's grifting. Y'all pay to go to his lectures. You spend your little $1,200 to go to his lectures. You spend your $1,200, and man, y'all fall for it. The same thing with Jay Morrissey. The same thing with Umar. The same thing with a lot of these other guys. Same thing with 19 Keys. The same thing with a lot of these other guys, man. They talk fancy. They use big words. They have these conferences, and they come out with these books, they do these seminars and these lectures, and y'all fall for it. Y'all invest y'all time and y'all money into it, and to me, it's just like, why? No, these guys is grifting. They don't care. They're doing this so they can put elevators in their house. They're doing this for the Corvettes. They're doing this to make money off y'all. They don't care about y'all. They're on here saying anything. They're grifting. And so I try to be the one to sound the alarm off when somebody is full of shit, even with the podcast bros, the red pill bros. Like, I try to endorse people that's telling the truth. And if you're not telling the truth, then I'm gonna let the people know, like, hey man, these guys is clowns. These guys is grifters. These guys is dorks. I'm trying to help y'all out so y'all can go to people that are actually credible. I want y'all to go to people that's actually knowledgeable about the subjects that they are speaking on. I want y'all to go to people that's knowledgeable about the subjects that they're speaking on. I want y'all to go to people that can give you practical advice so that you can get results and better your sales. That's why I got this channel, because the advice I could give to y'all, the things that I do know, is some real stuff. So it can help y'all out, man. And so when I see guys like BillyCarson that get online and use big words, and y'all paying money to go see these guys, y'all are investing thousands of dollars into these guys' agenda. I'm just like, wait a minute, y'all, hold on. I'm not hating, but this guy's grifting. He don't know nothing. Like, I ain't gonna say he don't know nothing, but he don't know what he's talking about in his area of expertise. It's the same BillyCarson that used to go on Joe Rogan, infotainment, a lot of other big podcasts, bro. Joe Rogan's the number one podcast in the world right now, bro. So he's going on big podcasts, spreading all these things, got all these people believing in him. He going there and talk about the Anunnaki and the Sumerian tablets, and talking about the aliens and the different planets that came before Earth. And there were also tablets of the Anunnaki who came down from Galacticus, who were able to use quantum entanglements. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? What? Huh? What? And y'all spend y'all $1,200. You spend your $1,200, and y'all are just out here falling for this fuck shit, man. And I'm like, no, bro, don't listen to this. I think he realizes that his business is maybe going to crumble after being exposed for somebody that don't really know what he's talking about. Because how you do anything is how you do everything. So if you are going on podcasts with Wes Huff and your ideologies are being broken down to the molecule, then it's obvious that if you don't know about scripture, then you may not know about this other stuff that you claim to be an expert in. He claimed to be an expert in scripture, bro. Like, coming out of his own, and we gonna have the videos. Man, there's so much proof. I've been watching videos of this guy. Pretty much say he's like a world-renowned expert in the Bible, and I'm just like, bro, the way Wes Huff broke him down, like, you are not no expert of the Bible. You're not an expert of scripture, bro. You talk about the book of Barnabas, like, to the point where Wes pretty much broke down how he's using forgeries as his sources of information. Like, the information that BillyCarson had on scripture. I'm not gonna edit this out because this shit funny. The information Billy had came from well-known forgeries. So this man built his career of being somebody who just went against the grain and who just happened to know what everybody else doesn't know, and he has the hidden knowledge. He has the tablet knowledge of the the tablet knowledge is being quantum sized into his brain through the Anunnaki. You know what I'm saying? He has that Anunnaki tablet knowledge. I'm trying to get it together, y'all. This shit funny to me. This shit is funny to me because y'all took him serious. Y'all took him serious. I feel like these masks shrink when you put them in the dryer. Y'all took this man serious with that tablet talk and that Anunnaki and the quanticisms of whatever the fuck is going on out there. It's just like, man, y'all invested y'all money and time. Y'all was watching them BillyCarson videos. I knew you was. I seen them do it. I seen them do it. So that's all I want to say. When I try to tell y'all somebody's grifting, believe me, because I have a gift of discernment. So I can tell when somebody's just on here, online, just giving y'all all type of bogus information, bro. When it come down to picking women, scripture, like certain things I know about and have knowledge of, I can tell, like, certain things about finances, just certain tidbits of basic information that I have that I can give to share with you all. It's just like I know who's doing it out the kindness of their heart and who got some good information versus just somebody who's grifting. So yeah, man. Um, that's it. I care about y'all. If these red pill guys who's grifting, I point them out. These, whoever's grifting, whoever's got some bullshit information, I'm gonna call them out, and I'm gonna have for the next BillyCarson video I do. I'm gonna do another one later on today. That video is gonna have like the video proof of where he's just capping and just saying all sorts of shit and just coping. Like, man, it's looking bad for him, bro. So he should have realized that you can't mix sci-fi with scripture. And if you're gonna do the aliens and the Anunnaki, do the aliens and the Anunnaki. If you're gonna do scripture, do scripture. So, hey man,